Hello, this is Ian, and this is Ian's Grow Your Own GYO. Now, I've been doing these for my Ian's POB for a couple of months now, just going through the garden. I started off with a patio, as you see on the intro. I started with nothing. I'm a slowly grown stuff. It's what I do. I'm quite good at it. Been doing it since I was 7 or 8 years old. I first started when we were in Summer House, a little small council estate, and I was given a patch of ground at the back of the shed. And I could do what I like with it. So I was helping my grandfather, and we were picking strawberries. Mum was doing flowers with Janet, the next door neighbour. It was a market garden. My grandfather had a working market garden. And I would pick the strawberries. I was only allowed to eat the strawberries that had been bitten by the starlings or the slugs or whatever eating them. So I had my full of strawberries when I was a kid because there was quite a lot packed. And you put the fresh ones on the bottom, and then you put the really red ripe ones on the top. Make it look good. We used to do hundreds of pullets. We had a strawberry patch about half the size of a football pitch, about half an acre of strawberries. And Grandad used to take them down the market. He had a club which he was involved in. They had the strawberries. So we always had strawberries as a kid. Never needed to buy a strawberry. So when we had our market garden, I took over my granddad's ground because I was working and times had changed. Didn't have the time to work on the garden. So I just did what I could. Just did some veg for ourselves. And of course, we did strawberries. And then I became ill. I had a pacemaker fitted. Then we moved and came here to our new house, which has got wheelchair access for me. And 3 months ago, they were saying that there was going to be a shortage of food because of the war. This is the war with Iran. Because Trump is trying to remove the IRGC. But that's political. This isn't supposed to be political. But the ships that carry the oil and that can't get out the Straits of Hormuz. So there's going to be shortages, they said. Supermarkets are still full. And everybody's saying you didn't need to do it. But I knew I could do it. And I started with my patio. And I had to get all the pots and everything myself. Went down B&Q. Pots, large pots for me tomatoes were £3.50 for 10. £3.50 each. £3.50 each or £35 for 10. Yeah, and then I spent over 200 quid on pots and peat and tools and equipment and racking. I couldn't just spread it all over the floor because I couldn't pick it up from the wheelchair. So I've raised the racking up so that I can get to it out of my wheelchair. And my stepdaughter, Helena, is moving. She's in Europe for a month at the moment, and she's going to Australia, where her husband comes from. And they had a strawberry pot, with the holes in the sides. So I decided I'd get it going, get some strawberries. So the first thing we did was went to B&Q and we found some strawberries. No, I tell a lie. It wasn't B&Q. It was Asda, because we went down to get the peat. And they had some strawberries there. And there was a husband and wife in front of us. And they saw that the strawberries all had runners. Oh, we don't want those, they said. And they picked out the strawberries without the runners. They were £2 each. There was 2 in a pot, and they were £4 a pot, so it's £2, £8. 4 strawberries, £8, £2 each. So I took all the ones with runners. And lo and behold, I filled this pot up. So those 4 strawberries became 12 strawberries. And now I'm getting runners off the runners. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, that's all in the intro. If you watch the intro, it'll show the strawberry pots and how the strawberry pots are grown. But I've got a problem. Yesterday I did a video, and that would be my GYO 7 video, which I will put on this channel, because all the videos are there, and I'm going to re-edit them and put this intro onto those videos. And you might see, if I do talk to camera, you might see Ian's POV on the sign here behind. No expense spared, mind, to do this. Cheapest possible. So we got black fly. Ian's my outdoor correspondent for this Grow Your Own program, which just happens to be me. Ian, can you explain what you found on the strawberries last night? Take it away. Ian, they're doing ever so well. Lots of flowers. Flowers that turn to strawberries. That is brilliant. I am dead chuffed with that. But I don't know if you can see it. Got a little problem with black fly. Now see the ants are on them. What happens is the black fly are eating the sap from the strawberries. The ants then milk the black fly and protect the black fly from predators. And it's like a cycle. So the only way to do this is because the black fly can, look, it's all in there as well. Okay, next morning I sprayed it last night with a little bit of soapy water and soda, and this is the result. The black fly have gone. I might have a little bit still down there, but I think that's mainly, they're dead. I don't know how good this really was. Baking soda and washing up liquid, very liquid, and they've gone. That was full of black fly yesterday. I'll show you the video. Here you are. Here's the video from yesterday. It is actually covered in black fly, and the ants are milking it. They're milking the black fly. It's only a little short video. So soapy water. There is a little bit of black fly in the back there on that one. I'll give that another spray. I left this out last night. I'll give it another spray. But it was covered, wasn't it? There's the video. It's only a little short one. I think I'll call this Black Fly Be Gone. Yeah, and that's black fly down there. We'll give it a good soaking again. I think they've died. I don't know why. Could be the heat, mind you. But they've gone. That's the important thing. I'll have to wash out